Well, hello. This is Johnny Plays again. We're back for another Mass Effect playthrough. This time we're doing the mission Progress. So hopefully this is a good one. You know, it's always interesting to replay this game again, especially on insanity difficulty. I think I can't even remember the difficulty I played last time, but we'll go through it. You know. Never played as engineer.
Left right in the middle of dinner.
Looks like a horror film. Do like the graphics on this. Got the eerie sound.
No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Just imagine. Get out of my way, Miranda. Miranda's like, no! I can't allow you to progress. I'm the final boss.
Hear that? Sounds like defender specs.
Strange. Systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Gosh. Alright, resume, I guess. We had a kill counter, that's another one up. Oh, yay, we're back here.
Defender specs.
Strange.
Range. Sharp, Miranda. Why aren't you guys doing anything?
I've got him.
Do I have to do... Oh, do I have a different pistol? Oh. Seems to just be pinning me down. Not worried about... Get behind the cover. Change bullets, because...
Yields.
Why are you out there, buddy?
Have a nice trip.
Okay, this is just as bad as number one in terms of the hit counter.
I've got him.
Impact event.
Come on over.
Okay, let's...
Assistance. Rerouting power. Requesting assistance. Requesting assistance. Failure.
Headhunter. Can that was...
Get over here.
Oh wait, or...
Online.
I've got him. Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. Should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Nice. Money. We're not alone here. Well, clearly We are alone if robots aren't alive. I don't know. But yeah, you say some crazy stuff sometimes, Moringa. Alright, the bypass. Nice. Wasn't too bad. Oh, it's just credits. Damn it, I need ammunition. Oh wait, no, I do have ammunition. Oh. You serious? Ah, why am I stuck? Oh, I couldn't go anywhere. Luckily, the autosave on this one's better than the first game. Wait, is it? Oh, do not tell me I'm back. No!
Hear that? Sounds like
Yeah, okay, save, save, save.
Strange.
Ain't no one gonna save you.
Security's
Plus you can cancel the thing.
disabled at the other colonies.
get over here.
Shoot them before they take out your shields.
I've got him. Stun him. Shield to fail.
Oh, you run like a coward. So get there and open it.
Nice grip.
Oh, this tastes different ammunition. I don't know what to do with the drone. Kind of hilarious to see.
I've got him.
Requesting assistance.
Well, we know one thing. Jacob's a coward.
Hostile.
Oh,
They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
saving. ain't no one gonna redo that whole thing again. Oh, I've got to do this bypass again. That was an easy one. I believe that was easier than before. Don't care about that. Alright, now save.
I see you, Shepard.
Now I run. And you've not given me any cover, you gum-gums.
Have a nice trip.
Backup systems engaged.
Exploding didn't help. Ah, Quarians.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not
Shepard?
taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Some guy's first love.
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tally. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Yeah.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight.
Would have been
One
good
of
if I
our
would
people
gap
was
you.
here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Everyone else is dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always, nervous.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
That's an interesting. Need to team up, we'll handle it from there.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Yep.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now
Blocking
we're working
Shepard's
with
face.
Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
You wonder what it looks like under there. Why you hate Cerberus? You'd have to almost... Well, I guess this is made for like new players as well, but kind of makes Shepard sound dumb if you were to say that. But yeah,
Make
sounds
sure
like...
to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Nice. Save. I'm not doing that again. You see that video clip? That's the last time you'll see it.
Shepard, there's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of him.
Oh, that was a waste of bullets. Oh, I'm not really a fan of them changing the bullet system. Yeah, I actually didn't know which one. I almost made that mistake. If you get it wrong, it costs time. Alright. Oh, that's how you make him move.
Positioning!
Ah. Didn't realise that.
You got it.
You go there.
We're compromised.
Oh, thank you, buddy, for getting my way.
Here goes.
Oh, you have to miss. I'm going to die again. Oh, it's frustrating, man. Oh well. And only having these bullets isn't really helping.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Threat detected. Combat system engaged. Requesting assistance.
Alright, that's good.
Use overload on them.
Far out. Get rid of the rocket ones first. Get in here to your shields. Pull up. Now you can go out there.
Right there.
Oh, I can't go back inside. Where are you supposed to stay in cover? Are you supposed to like try and get rid of them as quick as possible? I actually don't understand.
Use overload on them.
There we go.
Offline. Hostile forces have engaged. Unit member offline.
Enemy down.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
I don't know why it's saying current object. Makes no sense. So you're going to see a lot of that. I thought they fixed it up in number 2 with the auto saves. It feels like Mass Effect 1 all over again. Maybe I was used to it when I first...
Here we go.
My shields are down.
They've seen us.
Damn it, Shepard!
This one's a bit easier because
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
You take point. Stop telling me what to do.
Moving.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Taking cover!
Gotta teach you how to play this game. Vitor is a murderer. Wow, that's a lot of Glorians dead. There's not many of them left. Nope, that's gonna hurt. Whoa, that's a bloodbath.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those
What was the
Quarians
point of
can't
telling your
change.
crew to stay before?
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Do I have any heavy weapons left? Oh no.
Overload will take out their shields. We've been spotted. Here you go.
And that drone makes this fight a joke compared to what it normally is. Wow.
Going up.
Without the drone, that would not have been a joke. Sure, other classes would have their own thing. I remember the Vanguard not being that impressive. Nice. Let's check all these for goodies. So far, all I've been finding is credits. You know, it's one thing I liked about the original game is, like, sometimes it'd be like a new weapon. Nice, we got that. Is it credits? Yeah. Better be able to buy something good with that. Oh, that would have been handy for the robot. Like so handy. In fact, I think that's what I was supposed to do, was run into there. I'll go there in a sec.
This should come in handy.
I don't know if that means anything. Oh,
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
no, 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 no. No, 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 no.
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Great. We come all this way and our only witness is a babbling idiot.
Swarm's coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. Mechs will protect. Have to.
Yeah, that'd wake you up.
You're not one of them. You're human. They didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
Ah,
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a
Yeah.
species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
Interesting.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
Is that a guess, or do you actually know?
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide.
No
The
one can
Seekers
hide.
find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
So why didn't they get you?
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
That's super weird.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
They
More
don't
importantly,
exist.
why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
You're a waste of time.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick
Ah,
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
join us, Tally. Theo has to come with us. Theo goes with Tally.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive.
I'm
And
not.
you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for
What?
you.
From Tally's perspective, would you actually believe that Shepard, is who he says he is? Considering there'd be like nothing left of him, so for all you know, this could either be like a robot or a clone. And he's working for Cerberus, who was like a sort of Illuminati type thing. I don't know.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omni tool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
Will you,
We're
Ashley?
ready for pickup.
No. It's interesting. If you give it to Cerberus, pisses off
Good work
Tally
on
and does
Phoenix
nothing.
progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vidor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
The data from his Omni tool should be quite useful.
We're still analyzing it. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Tell me what you know about these collectors.
They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Something's wrong with his face.
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
Interesting.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Interesting.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Yeah. Alright,
You're
you
holding
tell me.
something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
Agreed.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors.
Natural leader.
When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
I'm a Spectre. But you're not really a Spectre anymore.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Actually.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
You'll find him soon enough.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Where's Tally?
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
He just goes along with it. It's kind of
Two
weird.
things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist.
Best
Our
character
intelligence
in Mass
suggests
Effect
he may
2.
know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing seeker swarms.
Is that her?
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
He's walking.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
The new ship. Doesn't look as good as the old ship, I'm sorry. It has an annoying AI on it. But we'll meet the AI soon.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Ah, the lights. The Normie 2. Almost would have preferred if they didn't destroy the original Normie. That's me personally. I think it would have been kind of cool if you used the same ship throughout the 3 games. Well, that's just the way the story's gone, obviously. No. Hey, level up mission. Alright. Let's keep going. Check out the ship.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
Really, that's
Looking
to
over
the
the
smile,
dossiers,
Shepard.
I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Is my ship
You
sharp?
still don't get it, do you? You're not in charge of this mission. I am.
Yes.
Operative Lawson makes a valid point, Shepard. Without the Professor, any encounter with the Collectors would result in failure.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
AIs are dangerous.
Shut that thing down. I don't want it on my ship.
Have I offended?
Shepard spent a great deal of time fighting rogue AI. Geth, mostly. Plus that incident with the Alliance's Hannibal system on Luna.
Your distrust is logical, Shepard, unlike the irrational mistrust of most humans. However, I am no threat to you or anyone else. I observe and offer...
That's actually a
analysis and
lie.
advice. Nothing
But
more.
the funny thing is, you'll find out in the 3rd game, but she's actually linked to the... She's the same AI system that was on the Moon 1.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the 3 of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
By the way, the AI is going to spy on you for the rest of your life.
Welcome aboard, Commander. I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative
Kelly
assistant. I'll manage
Chambers.
your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's mostly...
You find out later on that she was actually a spy.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
God, Cerberus hate aliens.
Sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust
Lummies.
you. The moment
Don't worry.
I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Oh yeah, the upgrades. Zayi. Got a lot of missions that we can do. Okay, yep. Galaxy map. Don't really care about E. There you go, see Joker first. Joker wasn't really much in the first game. Yeah, he's a lot better in this one.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside.
Yep.
I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
I don't trust them. We still need to move ahead, but it's all too convenient.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to argue when they install an AI to spy on us. We're staying though, right? I mean, the seat is real leather.
Good to see you're keeping it all in perspective, Joker.
Leather?
Why is he not asking about his legs?
Commander.
Okay.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's no need to go spreading it around.
Look at where he's holding his hands.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
I prefer
What happened
the
to the
old
rest of
days.
the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
If you don't want to hear it, turn the damn sound off.
Well, it doesn't change anything. It's still watching.
True.
Like some creepy kid staring at the back of your head
Yep.
in comp side. You just want to punch him, but he's special and he sets fires or something. Okay, a little too far there, but you know what I mean.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks. I'll remember this.
It's like how people have like Siri or they have that Amazon AI thing, and I've gone to people's houses and they're like, I forgot what they call it, but we'll just say Siri. They're like, Siri, turn on the music, and it turns on. They're like, man, you fools. You fools, you got a listening device right there connected to your TV. And some people are connecting it to their electronics around the house and that. You're like, well, that's just going to send data back to the company and maybe to governments and other things. But some people are like, oh, the convenience. You know, I don't have to think for myself. I can just ask it to do stuff for me.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I'm just going to check around the ship because, you know, you don't really get that much private terminal.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center.
That's all for now. What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool,
Here we go, the ARC
design,
project
and
or grenade launcher.
we have the capability to manufacture
Try
several
that
new
out.
models.
Got no other weapons. Let's see, what else do we have? Nothing else here. Not there, because you don't have.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Don't really care. It's just a briefing room, that's all it is.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy.
Skipping, because
You're here because you're
Understood.
stubborn.
Doesn't mean I don't have. You watch me, I'll watch you.
You follow orders and keep to yourself.
Fair enough, Commander. Commander, can I help you? Already? I'm not big on anything else, Commander. Anything else, Commander? Save this. The whole thing was hushed, like they're good at doing. But I know what I did.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
I think I just sort of skipped because he's my least favorite character. Fortunately, you still gotta do a stupid, what do you call it? Loyalty missions. That's it.
What's this area?
Because otherwise, their day issues will, get you all killed. And we don't want that. You won't even. Ah,
Commander Shepard,
she's back too.
I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Kind of odd to sort of have, you know, we might not survive, blah, blah, blah. Considering,
Access to the AI core is restricted.
considering the, what do you call it?
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
Sorry,
I'm sorry, Princess.
there's no danger just at the moment, if you know what I mean.
Let me, Commander Shepard, the hero of the Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be a...
You have
I make do. Taking down the collectors is going... If I had some quality ingredients...
If I head that way, I'll keep it.
Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Not really.
HVAC, plumbing, non-mi...
So the man cleaning
This... Sure. It'll take good old you... I'll do whatever it takes to...
I won't take any
back to
more.
work.
Cool. I talk to you again. Other than to give you the ingredients for your food.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Why did he do that creepy
But I'm
smile?
I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
I'm so sad.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
I will say it's better than the original number 2 because I'll focusing on her butt the whole time. You're like, what?
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Whatever you need. Whatever. What an uncomfortable thing. That's supposed to be a bathroom or something. the sad thing is, where I was staying originally, about 3 years ago was exactly like that. I had the bedroom, except I had a door here, and then my desk was out here, and that was it. And then I have to go upstairs to the kitchen.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
What exactly are your duties, aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the Elusive Man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the Elusive Man, updating our status.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
I'll let you work. Will you? Will you actually let her work? Not really many other crew to talk to. Go be engineer.
You came all the way down here to see us?
Ah, Scottish.
To our commanding officer.
I didn't hear an officer on deck. I run this ship military. Do you two think this is all a joke?
Yeah.
No, sir. I mean, no, sir.
Won't happen again, sir.
At ease. Who are you?
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually.
Shut up, Gabby.
I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech.
Shut up, Gabby.
If we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
Only Cerberus, eh? Well, don't really... They've pretty much told me why.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
Oh my goodness, he came down to see us. Now, this part here, no one's here right now. But later on, this is where, I forgot her name now, will be joining us. One of the female, people that you hire. Jack, that's it. Cargo hold. It's a lot of this area where it's like not being utilized. Once you get more crew, it starts to increase.
Access to this room is currently restricted.
That's it for that. We'll go to the captain's cabin. As you play, this thing gets a lot better. Get all your messages here. These are all our achievements. Okay. Some of these I will not be able to do because of my class. That's fine. Fall any power. Okay. Confront the show broker. To your armory. Select the sound. I think as you go on, you get more ships on there. And you can actually get fish as well. That's fine. It's not really something that's that necessary. Alright,
Commander,
we'll
you
just...
received a new message at your private terminal.
Alright, unread message. Citadel. It's a lot that's changed in the last 2 years. That'd be interesting. Right, now we can choose where we want to go. Got a lot of choices. That's why you can just do this. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Drive your ship around. Yeah. Doesn't really do anything till the third game, but it's kind of funny to sort of think about. So recruit, Mega 4 relay, which you can't do anything. You can go out to one of these other systems, or you know, like explore. Where's the into orbit? Where's the Citadel? Explore. Ah, my favorite part. Not really.
Probe launched. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. Probe launched.
I'm not really a
In
fan of
research
this.
projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Launching probe. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Yeah, this is not a really good compromise to the old system, laying on the planets and going there. Don't get me wrong, I didn't like that system either, for the most part, but
Probe launched.
this isn't that great. Or you know, it's sort of like, oh, we'll do this instead.
Probe launched.
Alright, 2 more probes.
Probe away.
1 more probe. Nice, that's it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the ship scanning thing. That's kind of... Please not be... Oh, it's another guy. I don't have any pros, so I can't scan. Good, good. Good. Oh, get out. 8% scan. Full. So you go here, you buy probes, and you also buy fuel. So yeah, as you move. You go here and just do all these plant scanning stuff. It's not that fun, to be honest, but
Probe away.
probe away.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe.
That's all. Cool. That's it for that. Did not mean to get out of here. I wanted to go to Citadel and meet Anderson. Where is the Citadel? What's this? Probably with these plant scannings, I might just do them offline. But you guys gonna have to see this because it's really really quite boring, to be honest. Not really much to see here, you know.
Launching probe.
It's like, wow. Wow, this is such exhilarating content.
Probe launched.
Yum, 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 yum. Eat that resources, I think.
Launching probe.
Oh, it's a good one, I think. I think it is. Yum, 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 yum. I think I'm on max. I don't even know what these resources do again. Oh, out of pods. Now I'm 100% scanned. So I could go the normie crash site, I could go recruit Art Angel, the professor, the veteran, could go one of these other ones. Where else? Oh, that's what you never fuel for. You also go here. You can check out other ones that you can go to. So I could go recruit or recruit a master. You know what? I'm going to go to Citadel first. I feel like that's what Shepard would do first. He'd go straight to Anderson. I feel that's what he would do. Back to the Citadel. Unfortunately, Citadel's a lot more disappointing than last time. Oh. It's not Mass Pick 1 Citadel, I'll tell you that for sure. Yeah. Got no choice. I've got some points to spare if I want to. Like Crypto Blast or any of this other stuff. Guys, I might go a bit of Incinerate. Wait, why can't I do it? Cost 1, yep. Don't care about the layout. Don't have that many options at the moment.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
No. I know, it's just Kasumi.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
You know who I am, Kasumi. I'm not here to play games.
I heard you were hardcore, Shep, but I figured you'd be up for some intrigue.
More
Kasumi
collectors.
Goto at your service. But you apparently already knew that.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
Okay.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
We've got a spot set up for you on the Normandy. Make yourself at home.
Looking forward to it. Haven't done this kind of thing before. Big mission, saving the galaxy. I'm really glad you're helping me out with the heist. Can't wait to see how you look in formal wear.
What does formal wear have to do with anything?
I guess you could go with what you have on, but you'd kind of stick out at a fancy party. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
It's...
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Kasumi. She's alright. Yeah, so this just goes back, like if you want to request new ones or go somewhere else. Around.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the...
This part.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Yeah, true.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay.
Is he really the real
Sorry for the
Commander
inconvenience,
Shepard?
sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I'm getting that everywhere. It's a pain in the ass. Who do I talk to about it?
Our station commander is just beyond the scanners. Out and to the right. He can reinstate your IDs.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
Don't change it. Anonymity is useful on my current mission.
Sure, you're a goddamn hero. It's not like we have to worry about you smuggling guns in or something. I just put a block in the system. Officially, you still don't exist. And you won't get hassled by the security checkpoints. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost specters is still kicking.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
Quarian? How is this?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. Officials in the Systems Alliance remain tight-lipped about the recent disaster on the
Emily Wong.
colony of Freedom's Progress. The human outpost is believed...
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
You know, for a bunch of cheap touristy crap, your prices are pretty high.
I am sorry you feel that way. There are many stores on the Citadel. Perhaps another would be more in your price range.
So, you're saying I'm poor? Just because I'm not as well off as you doesn't mean you can hold yourself above me.
What? No,
Hey, everyone! This store discriminates against the poor.
Please, calm down. As an apology, I'll let you have my station employee discount. Is that acceptable?
Well, alright. But you still hurt my feelings.
Please, enjoy your shopping experience.
That's it. Oh, I can get a space hamster. What's the difference? Probably nothing. Or I can collect ship holes. Oh, they're like nothing. Don't care about. Ah, bugger, I'll buy it. There, everyone's
Do you
got.
want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
It's festive.
I look at ships all day.
You can buy a fish and a space hamster. What's the difference between a space hamster and a regular hamster? Who knows? That's alright though. Or advertisement.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
Just buy it. Why not?
You're wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Alright, so come
2 years since the destruction of the Destiny Ascension, planning for the fleet of the new Allied Citadel Defense Unit have reached another impasse. The Asari Republic has ceded its share of defense responsibility to the Turian hierarchy. The Human Alliance maintains a majority share of forces.
Greetings, EarthClan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Slightly used, I can't buy any. Too bad.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth. What can I get you? The meat isn't fresh out here, but you won't find any better dried seaweed on the station.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Certa Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Certa Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Certa Foundation store, she ran right into me.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not. You'd think I'd make a mistake like that.
Yes. Yes, I do.
I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her. But she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we
I'm a Spectre.
all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
I just got a refund in exchange and I was told to pick up a new Almatail converter here.
I don't think...
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Tupari sports drink hit the spot right now?
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
I bet you don't make many sales. This ward isn't exactly the Presidium. Not a big market for expensive tech here.
The Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
That's a noble goal. But maybe if you took off a few percentage points, sales would improve enough to offset the balance.
I cannot hold a sale without permission from the district manager.
How about for one special customer with a large credit account? Someone like Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel?
Oh, you're Shepard. I didn't even think. Well,
Ah.
you must get injured frequently on your missions. I could give you my employee discount if it would encourage you to make a large purchase.
Yep.
That would certainly encourage me.
Please, browse our catalog.
Mm.
This looks interesting.
Nice. Everything.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster?
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation.
A Volus
And
was
not
in
that I
here.
saw.
Thanks for your
Come
time.
back soon, Shepard.
Let's see.
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you.
Ah.
Senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were
Geth.
dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
A Volus was in here not too long.
Yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit.
I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
You know, I'm on a very important mission right now.
I don't doubt it. The savior of the Citadel would get nothing less.
The problem is the damn bureaucrats. They won't get me the latest astrographic data. You can't save the galaxy with star charts from 2183, right?
All gibberish.
2183? Why don't they just give you a slide rule and ask you to eyeball it?
Exactly. That's why I need to rely on a
Exactly.
supplier who can sell me updates at wholesale.
Wholesale? Of course, Shepard. Anything I can do to bring the fight to the Geth. You've got it.
Surprised he doesn't just pull out his gun. Hit damage protection. Can only afford one. At this point, I'm going with that one.
This should come in handy.
This will purchase that too.
So which tech module are we supposed to get? What? No. All I heard Miranda say was pick up rock.
We have 6 kinds of beer on tap.
I felt.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well. The Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
What the hell was that CSEC guy's problem? He had no evidence that you did anything wrong.
I
Yeah.
know. Everyone's been like that since I got here.
It's all because of Geth. The gap is the reason why everyone hates the Quarians.
This refund, it's a Cision Omjo converter. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Do you have a service order?
No, I got the refund, made the exchange, and then he said go to the warehouse.
No, there's nothing down here. Okay, well that was a waste of time. Yeah, it doesn't feel as good as it did in the first game. Like Citadel felt so much larger than it did. Yep, yep. Forgot to keep moving. Go back up this way. Alright. Go this way. And
A source reports that the attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress is being investigated as a possible terrorist attack by
oh, we already checked all that out.
While no formal statement has been issued, the council has been
go this way. Haven't found Anderson yet. Man, yeah. Okay. Well, what are they selling here? A vest. Well, can't afford any really of that.
Human.
Human. Give me a discount.
I understand
Now!
Hunting supplies. I'm interested.
Why would human scavengers need guns? They only strike when their prey is weak. Like that time the Citadel was attacked by Geth and you killed the Council.
As I recall, you had a fleet here to protect the Council. Sovereign blew right through them. Too bad your admirals didn't ask us for help sooner.
Yeah.
At least you've got us here to protect you now.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that you're going to help me by selling these weapons at cost. Because you know humans are the best defense this place has right now.
Wouldn't that just turn him off?
You've got it. Now buy something and get out.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Wouldn't he be like,
Hell.
screw you, I'm not selling you anything?
Now what's this?
Cool.
So what do you think? Maybe a shotgun?
I like the assault rifle. It's like a non-stop barrage of death.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game.
Galaxy of Fantasy. That's a weird thing.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. The Zakera Ward Promenade offers upscale shopping and entertainment options for the discerning visitor.
That's all for
Thank
now.
you for using Avena. Have a pleasant day.
Avena.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
Ah, it's her again.
Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case.
Why is the
very well
volume
on
low?
camera. Do you have a minute?
You spent the whole time trying to make me look like I was selling out Earth to the Council.
You proved me wrong in the end. Now that you've resurfaced, you're news again. I just want to give your story its due.
Ah, camera. Punch her.
Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to abandon the Destiny Ascension, sacrificing nearly 10,000 lives, including the previous Citadel Council.
Saving everyone only happens in vids. There will be sacrifices. Being in charge means making sure they lead to the greater objective. That's a reality shared by all soldiers, in command and on the ground. Don't you dare suggest I made that call lightly.
I didn't mean to accuse...
You're damn right you didn't. I won't let you disrespect anyone who gave their life that day. They're heroes. All of them. They deserve better than you.
Oh, wow.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Huh. Interesting. Didn't mean to bull rush like that, but anyway. Whatever. No, no, probably was saved. All we're going to punching, you know, just to show you what it looks like, but that's alright. I'm sure you could watch me play throughs of Burger King Punch.
What'll it be?
I want the strongest thing you have.
Yeah.
Easy enough.
This is green.
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're Dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you.
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
Serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
Serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? I don't know why humans are. Let me know if you change your mind.
Looking for a little R&R, Shepard? It's a nice enough place. A lot nicer than Cora's den, anyway. I wasn't sorry to hear they never reopened after the Geth attack.
Get some Yance there if you want. Okay. That's a weird thing to put. Cloud yeah, there. Too loud. Hmm. Alright, so how I get down further?
Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Empress-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of
1 to 1.3%. I'll get down further then. This way and go down? Yep, pretty sure. Okay. Wait.
Greetings, Earth-clad.
Green Earthman. You're an Earthman, right? So what am I missing? Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to go down, man, am I? Let's just go there. I want to see Anderson anyway.
Shepard! Welcome back to the ranks of the living. I wasn't sure you got my message.
What did you want to see me about?
I'll be honest. I was hoping to convince the other counselors to be here for this meeting. Unfortunately, they rarely listen to me. Sometimes I wonder if Udina would have been the better choice for this.
The ambassador knows how to play politics. Just tell him what you need and let him figure out how to push it through.
Unfortunately, that usually involves pissing off the rest of the council. They veto my suggestions and nothing changes. Truth is, I just don't have the knack for compromising my principles. A bad trait for a counselor.
Nobody said this was going to be easy, but I know you. You get things done.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Yeah.
But I doubt Udina would echo it. He thinks I need to work on my people skills.
I'm still not clear on why you wanted me to come.
There's been a lot of talk since you came back. Some of what I hear has been, frankly, a little disturbing. I wanted to give you a chance to explain your actions. Maybe get the council to see things from your point of view. But they refuse to see you. You let the previous council die during Sovereign's attack on the Citadel. They feel you'll always put human interests before galactic concerns.
Will do.
You're working with Cerberus,
I will do.
What are you doing out there?
That's why I'm joining Cerberus. I'm just kidding.
What did you expect? You left me for dead. Turned your back on me, just like you've done to our missing colonists.
We thought you were dead. As soon as I heard different, I sent you that message. I know you, Shepard. I know you wouldn't work for Cerberus without a good reason. Something more is going on here.
The Reapers are moving again, but not through the Geth. It's the Collectors. They're behind the colony abductions.
The Collectors? We hadn't considered that.
There's
so little data. They've always seemed like a fringe threat. If they're a front for the Reapers, this is big. But even that may not be enough to get the Council off its tail. The others have spent the past 2 years convincing themselves the Reapers don't exist. I tried to get the truth out, but they don't want to see it. It's just easier for them to accept Sovereign as a Geth warship.
Are they blind? What about Vigil, the Prothean VI on Ilos?
The VI in Ilos shut itself down. You're the only one who spoke to it, just like you and your crew were the only ones who spoke directly to Sovereign. Officially, the existence of the Reapers has been dismissed as a myth spread by Saren to convince the Geth to follow him.
Ah.
We both know the truth. But I've spent 2 years fighting that.
Saren was a good bad guy.
I don't have much to show for it.
The original council was made up of a bunch of blind, stubborn morons. The new council looks just as bad.
It's up to you to stop the Reaper, Shepard. All I've got is a title if you want it. I can reinstate your Spectre status. I won't win any popularity contests, but they can't really object. Your title was never officially rescinded when you died. Besides, you're still a hero to humanity, and the Council knows the danger of discounting our opinion.
I'll take whatever asset I can get, old friend. Coming from you, it's as good as the first time.
Not quite the same level of ceremony. And more symbolic than useful, but it still has weight in some quarters.
Yeah.
The rest is up to you. I'll keep the Council and the Alliance off your back. Shouldn't be too hard if you're operating out in the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about...
Shepard?
What are you doing here?
Right, I don't know this.
Not used to seeing ghosts, Udina?
I'd heard you were alive, of course, but I didn't expect to see you back on the Citadel. I hope you didn't do anything foolish, Counselor, like try to arrange a meeting with the Council. There could be serious political ramifications.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
What's with his
Sorry
head?
about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Yeah.
What do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it.
Yeah.
But I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just
she's looking at a blank
do me a
screen.
favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
An independent inquiry has dismissed claims by one Corporal Toombs about a shadowy organization known as Cerberus. A disturbed Toombs says Cerberus held him prisoner for years, but investigators found insufficient evidence to validate his story.
Alright, well, that'll be it for now. I'll end up doing some more things for the next episode. Yeah, it's not really much else to say. But anyway, thank you for joining me. And yeah, sorry, I'll just save it here. So we'll just Freedom Progress and the Citadel. Well, have a great rest of your night or day or morning, and catch you later.